Hi everyone, it's Katie from Paradise Falls family. In this short video, we'll be finishing our Hong Kong series by giving an overview of the Disneyland Hotel in Hong Kong. We stayed here for 3 nights in October 2024 and had an absolutely brilliant time. There are actually 3 Disney hotels at Disney's Hong Kong resort. The first is Disney's Hollywood Hotel, which includes quite a bit of Marvel theming. Then the Explorers Lodge, which very much reminded us of Animal Kingdom Lodge in Florida. And then the Disneyland Hotel. This is probably most akin to the Grand Floridian in Florida or the Disneyland Hotel in Paris. Given we didn't know if or when we'd be coming back, we really wanted to stay here and make the most of our time. Fortunately, we were able to book using our Disney Vacation Club points. It was a tad pricey at 32 points per night, but it's only a little bit more than some of the top resorts in Florida, and it saved us a chunk of money, so felt well worth it. To book, we had to call DVC and then request that they make the booking for us. So it was a little more involved than a normal DVC booking and not quite as flexible, but it worked fine. The only downside really was that we couldn't link this booking to our online Hong Kong Disneyland account to book hotel extras, but it wasn't the end of the world. The hotels are all situated along the same road just behind the theme park. There's a shuttle bus system that runs fairly regularly, every 10 to 15 minutes between the hotels and the park from 6 AM to 1 AM. At off-peak times, the bus will stop at all the hotels on the way, but at peak times it will just stop at the one hotel and then the park. We couldn't see any set schedule, so it was a bit hit and miss. In the end, when we wanted to visit other hotels, we just walked between them, which wasn't a big deal as they're only a few minutes walk down the road. The shuttle buses take just a few minutes to take you to the park and were very easy to use and never that busy. The bus station at the Disneyland Hotel is out in front of the hotel on the left-hand side by the car park, very easy to find. Then at the park itself, there's a massive bus station right next to the MTR station and just a short walk from the park gates. We later realised we probably could have just walked to the gates in a similar amount of time, and which would have saved waiting for buses, but at least it saved our legs a little. The hotels all then back onto the bay, so have lovely water views out the back with a pathway connecting them all as well. The Disneyland Hotel itself is very grand with lovely Victorian architecture, designed to be like a seaside resort. You're welcomed into a very grand lobby which is actually 6 stories high. When we arrived, there was a pianist playing Disney classics, which was a lovely way to arrive at the hotel. The reception is off to the left of the lobby and the hotel shop to the right, which has all of your standard Disney souvenirs as well as essentials and snacks. The lobby itself has a lovely seating area and it's also where some of the activities take place. For example, we saw Mickey Mouse leading some Tai Chi one morning, and I'll talk more about the activities in a moment. Off to one side of the lobby is also Walt's Cafe, one of 4 sit-down dining options in this hotel. The others are the Grand Salon where you can enjoy afternoon tea as well as Walt's Cafe, the Crystal Lotus where you can enjoy dim sum and in particular some of the Disney themed food you've probably seen online. And finally the Enchanted Garden restaurant, which is a buffet restaurant and where you can dine with Disney characters as well. You can also enjoy breakfast in both the Enchanted Garden and Walt's Cafe. We looked at all 4 and were tempted, but in the end, with only a couple of nights, we decided to prioritise our time in the theme park. The only real quick service restaurant in the hotel is the Sea Breeze Pool Bar, which has fairly restricted hours, 2 PM till 6 PM on weekends and public holidays only. So it means your options for a quick meal are a little bit restricted, so keep that in mind. There is always room service as well though, if you're stuck. Moving on to the rooms themselves. We'd just booked a standard room and it was located just down the corridor from the lobby. Although it was really close to the main lobby, we never had any problems with noise, so it was a really handy place to be. The room itself was lovely, very in keeping with the overall theme of the hotel, but with a Disney slant. The room came with 2 big double beds, comfortably sleeping the 4 of us. There was a little table which was handy, and then a nice big TV and plenty of room for the luggage. There was a decent sized wardrobe where we found some free pairs of slippers, which was a really nice touch. The bathroom was also really nice, with a shower over the bath, a big sink area and lots of free toiletries, so a lovely comfortable room for the 3 nights we were here. The view was just of the gardens outside of the front of the hotel, nothing special but still a really nice view. There was a QR code that you could scan using your phone if you wanted more toiletries or slippers, which was really handy. We loved being able to bring the slippers home with us. In terms of entertainment around the hotel, you've got tennis courts, a kids play area, gym, sauna and both an indoor and outdoor pool. The outdoor pool was fantastic and we spent quite a bit of time here on our arrival and departure days. It was always generally very quiet, only a couple of other people here than us. It was a lovely size with a great slide and a big hot tub off to the side. There were even free rubber rings to play with by the side of the pool, which was a really nice touch. Then plenty of seating. There's an area on the website under hotels called Special Experience Add-ons, which I'll talk about more in a moment. But 2 of these add-ons are Ariel's Royal Poolside Court and Moana's Poolside Leisure Times, which cost around 600 Hong Kong dollars or £60. These experiences included a reserved poolside cabana as well as snacks and gifts. We looked at these and thought about booking it for our last day to make sure we had a nice area to relax in before our flight, but decided against it. We made the right decision as these were always empty and you could use them anywhere, so we never had any trouble finding somewhere to sit. However, if you'll make the most of the snacks and gifts, then these are worth looking at. The pools are located at the back of the hotel, off to the left hand side of the hotel if you're facing the bay, and it's a lovely quiet relaxing area. The pool area has a set of changing rooms and indoor showers, which was handy to use before we left for the airport, and these are next door to the indoor pool, gym and sauna. Then the kids play area is just behind the outdoor pool and slide. Then there's a very small mini golf course here too. From this area you can walk out onto the bayside path. If you turn left you'll reach the tennis courts and then further still the walkway to the parks. If you turn right further around outside the lobby in the centre of the hotel, there's some lovely gardens and a maze. This is only about chest height, so you don't need to worry too much about getting lost, but there's a little game you can play on your phone as you walk around. Moving back inside, for the kids there's the storybook playroom. There's loads of activities going on every day and we were really impressed with the range of things on offer. For the little ones there's story time and crafts and games. There's even a Bibbidi Bobbidi boutique on site too if you want to book in here. Then there's other activities available for the whole family. We were given a schedule of these on arrival, but they do change daily, so keep an eye on the boards in the lobby. When we were here, there was Tai Chi, go-karting, a Hidden Mickey's activity, a Halloween souvenir workshop, a trick-or-treat candy tour and treasure hunt, a candy bag workshop, a balloon magic workshop, and a Disney Friends sports day. An amazing number of things to do, and you could easily spend a couple of days relaxing in the hotel and enjoying everything on offer. Some of these activities are pre-bookable on the website under the special add-on section I mentioned earlier. Here you can also book in-room add-on surprises and other activities and gifts which change throughout the year, for example at Halloween and Christmas. Finally, they offer a Starlight picnic package on the lawn, where you're given your own little reserved area of the lawn, a picnic basket of treats, and you can relax and watch a Disney movie on a big screen. You also get a telescope for stargazing. And then there's a slightly different package which also includes a special viewing of the momentous fireworks show. These sound pretty amazing, and we were really close to booking one of these packages. However, we didn't have quite enough time, so I think with one more night we would have booked this, as it does sound really special. So make sure to check this out on their website. So that's our brief overview of the Hong Kong Disneyland Hotel. We enjoyed a wonderful stay here and would love to come back one day, so would definitely recommend it if you're visiting. If there's anything at all we've missed or anything you would like to know, then please let us know in the comments below and we'll do our best to help. As always, if you found this vlog useful, please give it a like and subscribe to support our channel. Next week we'll be moving on to cover our New Year's trip to Norway, so make sure to subscribe to catch that. Thank you all so much for watching.